All right, right now, there are 50 different AP voters. People in the media, ex-people who used to play and coach in the league, who have ballots. And they're being asked before the playoff weekend to fill out their ballots for all the awards. Now, this is the window, including Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, if you've been watching Good Morning Football, all season we'll be doing a segment, Schrager's Fabulous 5, where we rank the best 5 rookies week by week. Guys, this is an end-of-year edition. These are the top 5 rookies of 2022. And the last 2 would be my votes. Who would get offensive and defensive?
Peter, do you have a ballot?
I don't have a ballot.
Okay.
I recused of the right to because of this segment. Number 5. Who finished the season best out of any rookie in all of football? It's this guy. It's Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson went from having a ho-hum first start of the season, first half, and then as the Lions got hot, Hutchinson got hotter. He was an interception guy. Did this here, also did it against the Bears later in the season in a big spot in Week 17. And Aiden Hutchinson started piling up numbers after numbers, and plays where he's jumping across the line of scrimmage. Hutchinson this year, 9.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, and was all over the place in the Week 18 win over the Packers, destroying guys. This one here, they called it back for a holding. Dan Campbell's like, decline that. We'll take the sack instead.
I love that.
Hutchinson was the man. And then after the game, go and get that. First time ever playing in Lambeau. Aiden Hutchinson's doing a Lambeau leap after the game. Just how good a season did Aiden Hutchinson finish the year with? The number 2 overall pick. How'd he stack against former pass rushers who were drafted that high? Oh, I don't know. More sacks than Chase Young, okay?
Come on.
More sacks than Nick Bosa, all right? Was right up there with Crosby, who had a huge 2019. More sacks than the first overall, Myles Garrett. Aiden Hutchinson came on when it mattered most at the end of this season. He's number 5 for this year.
That's 5.
Great season.
5.
Number 4, the best rookie wide receiver in the sport this season, played for the New York Jets. Let's give Garrett Wilson his love. Number 4, Garrett Wilson was making plays inside. In this kind of stuff, he could beat guys deep, he can do it across the middle, he put up the numbers, and he had incredible hands, and he had incredible skill. He also was a team guy, all right? I loved this highlight. We highlighted it on Good Morning Football afterwards. They had this great win, a shocking win against the Cleveland Browns, and they recovered an onside kick. Take a look at Garrett Wilson's reaction after the onside kick. We're talking ultimate team guy. This is his 3rd game as an NFL player, and Garrett Wilson is absolutely losing it, having an absolute blast, rooting for his team. That's what he was all season.
That's exciting.
Positive vibe, great energy, and great numbers. Guys, this year, 83 catches for 1,100 yards as a rookie. It was the best season receiving yards-wise out of all of these top players who all had fine rookie seasons. Garrett Wilson, to me, was the best, led the NFL in receiving yards, might get some votes for Offensive Player of the Year.
Can you imagine if those yards are prorated with Mike White starting the whole year, too?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Don't laugh.
I'm not.
Zach Wilson throwing him a lot of balls. That's Flacco.
I know.
Still 1,100 yards from Garrett Wilson. The best is yet to come. Number 3, the best rookie running back in the sport. All due respect to my guy, Isaiah Pacheco, you are not the dude. All due respect to Breece Hall, you are not the dude. Kenneth Walker was that guy. Wow. Kenneth Walker was absolutely fantastic for the Seattle Seahawks this season. You go through the year that Walker had. It's this angry run, yes, against the Raiders where he's carrying 20 guys. But he had an 1,000-yard season. He didn't even start the year as the number 1. Rashad Penny was the guy, and then Walker came in. Obviously, Chris Carson wasn't on the field this year. He stepped in right away. Doak Walker winner, 3rd-round pick. They draft him. It's what the Seahawks do. They draft well, and they put guys in position to succeed. Running behind 2 rookie offensive tackles, Garrett Wilson was doing stuff like this. This is against the Chargers. A huge Seahawks victory in L.A. Kenneth Walker had a monster season. Led all the rookies in rushing yards, okay? Also had 3 straight 100-yard rushing games to end the season. Wow. And then I love this stat. Most 20-yard runs, the big plays, the ones that matter in the entire league, Kenneth Walker III was 2nd. This guy might get votes for Offensive Rookie of the Year as well, but he's not my pick.
These are your two picks, right? The next two names?
The next two picks are my picks.
Yep.
And trust me, Walker's probably going to win. This guy did it. But my number one, you'll see. Number 2, my Defensive Rookie of the Year in the National Football League. And number 2 on my list is the best rookies in football. Sauce Gardner.
Go on.
Sauce Gardner was amazing the second he took the field. This guy was all hype, top 5 pick, and delivered. I think Sauce was better than they even expected. This is a guy who was dripping with the hot sauce bottle and everything coming in. And everyone's like, oh, he's gonna get his coming to him. He's got a nickname. He wore the suit to the combine. Guys, he exceeded expectations. He backed it up. How rare is it that these guys who talk and are of all this hype coming in actually back it up and did it in New York City? I loved Sauce Gardner's rookie season. The numbers, they're there. 75 tackles, 20 pass defended, 2 interceptions. His 20 passes defended this season led the league. And we saw Aiden Hutchinson in Lambeau. How about Sauce Gardner wearing a cheese head in Lambeau?
Long year for Lambeau, Peter.
Long year for Lambeau. Lambeau had a couple low points. Sauce Gardner was like this. He was asked how the Jets fans in this city have embraced this guy from Detroit. Take a listen.
It's been great. You know, him just welcoming me with open arms. You know, I feel like I'm the person they needed in terms of like the swag that I got, the confidence, the way I carry myself. I feel like that's what New York needed.
With great controversy will come this number 1 pick.
Peter.
If I was to have a vote for Offensive Rookie of the Year,
Yes.
my pick is the following player. A drum roll, please. My Offensive Player Rookie of the Year is 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy.
Oh my gosh.
I went there.
Cool.
Peter!
That's cool.
He played 5 games. I don't care. Brock Purdy has been amazing.
That's cool.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, to be asked to step in as the last pick in the draft in Week 14 on a Super Bowl contender, and for that team to not miss a step, to not lose a game, to be better than Jimmy Garoppolo, to be better than Trey Lance, is the stuff that awards are made for. Don't penalize the kid on the fact that he was the third string quarterback. Once he got in, the Niners team got better.
Yeah.
Once he got in, the Niners offense got better.
Yeah.
And once he got in, the history books were torn up. Rookie quarterbacks to win first 5 starts. Brock Purdy, Ben Roethlisberger, Mike Krzyzewski. Guess what? He's just getting started. I know he only played 5 games. I know Kenneth Walker put up a season. I know Chris Olave was wonderful. I've got Brock Purdy as my Offensive Rookie of the Year for 2022. Guys,